back again with our second video.
And for this video, we wanted to do a how-to dress for a job interview. Because we've been going on a lot of interviews last week and this week, so we thought we'd compile all of our personal experience,
advice from friends and family,
and advice from career counselors or people that we paid for their services.
Help you. Yeah.
So we've compiled all that information into a neat little package,
and we're here to share it with all of you. Okay, so first rule that we've come up with, and it's the most important rule to remember, is pretty much the only rule that we have. And that rule is to be conservative. Yeah.
That is a hard rule to follow, though. It really is, because we're young.
Kind of, fashionable, yeah.
Yeah, we're young and fashionable, and the last thing that we think of when we're putting on an outfit is, let me be conservative.
Yeah.
Let me be traditional. Let me be boring. Right? And that's what people think that dressing for interviews is all about.
But, just because you have to dress conservative doesn't mean you can't look good. You can still dress conservative and look stylish at the same time, too.
Yeah, but sure, you might have to wear a traditional pantsuit or a skirt suit, but, there are ways around that to still show off your personal style.
Yeah, just keep in mind that interviews are more about showing the company
your skills and your personal experience,
not about sharing your personal style.
And that's valuable advice that I got from somebody else.
Once you get the job, you can wear whatever you want within reason.
Yeah.
But
just for this one, just be conservative.
Yeah.
So, we put together two outfits today, and the outfit that I did was more for professional career interviews.
And the outfit that I came up with is more for non-professional interviews, so for like retail, restaurants, stuff like that.
Alright,
so here we go!
So here's my professional interview outfit. And I just started out this outfit with a conservative black dress, and it has a high neckline. I'm not showing any cleavage or anything like that, and a pretty low hemline. It's down to the very top of my knees, and those are both kind of standard things that you want to do. No cleavage, and always make sure that your skirt is long enough that when you sit down, it doesn't ride up to your thighs or anything like that. So keep it kind of in the knee area. And then I also chose black because, again, you want to choose neutral colors. And I kind of think that black is always just an automatic dressy color. When you put black on, you just automatically look a little bit dressier. I don't know, that's my opinion. And then for the top, I have a blazer, which is kind of standard interview attire. Some kind of bottom, a top, and a blazer. So here's my blazer. And my blazer is just a little bit, it's got a little bit of pop of color because I am going into a creative industry, and they're generally more accepting of colors and prints for interview attire. But if I'm going into something like business finance or something like that, I would definitely just stick to neutral colors all the way. So I've got my blazer, and for my shoes, once again, I've stuck to something conservative. They are a pretty low heel, and they're kind of sensible shoes, I suppose. And for my accessories, I have only 3 pieces of accessories. I have this necklace and these small knotted earrings and this ring that I always wear. I never take it off. But again, not that much jewelry, nothing that's going to be distracting on my face when I'm talking or distracting when I move my hands, like bracelets that make noise or anything like that. And then for my hair, I pulled it back because I'm the kind of person that always touches their hair a lot. So by pulling it back, kind of minimize this kind of hair flick motion. There's no hair flicking going on over here. So yeah, this is pretty much my professional outfit.
Okay, so this is my non-professional outfit. So something for retail stores, restaurants, anything of that sort of genre. So yeah, here's my outfit. Yeah, okay, so I'll start off with the top. I picked this nice bright blue top so that it's not such a traditional color. I feel like I can go with something a little more bright because it is non-professional. But keeping with the conservative, I have a conservative neckline, so there's no cleavage showing or anything like that. And I picked button up because the button up, you always think professional when you think button up. Well, I do at least. And it's got this nice bow tie accent, or not bow tie, but bow accent. And it's a silk material, so it looks a little bit more expensive than, say, cotton or something like that. And next, moving on to the pants, I'm keeping in style with high-waisted pants. And they have side pockets, or slit pockets. And I chose black because the top color is so bright, I just wanted to maybe neutralize it just a little bit with black pants. And then moving on to the shoes, keeping with conservative, you should always remember that your shoe, the heel size should be no more than, let's say, 3 inches, I heard is the rule. So not such a big heel, nice and conservative. And they're just gray canvas, I think is the material, shoes. Moving on to my accessories. For my accessories, I keep it really simple because you don't want to overwhelm your interviewer with all your necklaces and bracelets and rings. You want to keep it nice and simple so they pay attention to what you're saying and not to your accessories. So I just have 2 silver bracelets and a ring. It's a sort of a coral peachy color. And then for my hair, since it's non-professional, I wore it down, but it's important to keep most of your hair out of your face, so I pinned back most of my hair. And yeah, that's my non-professional outfit. Hope you guys like it. So those were our 2 interview outfits. Hope you guys enjoyed them. And we just want to take this time to wrap up everything that we talked about and give you some last tips and tricks before we go.
So our first tip is always to bring extra copies of your resume to an interview.
Second is to bring a pen. If they ask you to fill out some form or something and you pull out your own pen, that just makes you look even more prepared.
Also, when you're answering interview questions, keep your answers clear and concise, and always back up a claim that you're making with a personal example. Like if I were saying, I'm organized, I would then follow up with a personal experience or an example of when I was being organized, or when I was organizing something.
And then also, if you're really stumped and you really don't know what to wear to your interview, just dress like you already work there. So for retail, for example, go into the store that you're going to interview for and look at what people are wearing that already work there and dress similar to that.
And it's most always better to dress up rather than to dress down, because then it looks like you actually care and are trying really hard.
Yep. And last and most importantly, always remember, be conservative, conservative, conservative.
All right, thanks for watching us.
Bye.
See you next time.